brighter side. Cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone while you... Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought when I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
An all-new episode of 2K TV starts now.
Here at 2K TV, we're all about the assist. Do you want to become better at 2K?
Yup, well, we're here for you.
Do you want to know all the latest with what's going down in the community?
Of course, we've got you covered.
Do you want to dish out some nice assists to get your teammates buckets? Of course you do.
And now, your Indiana Pacers starting lineup. Starting at small forward, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 5, Edwin Sumner. The other forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 12, O'Shea Brissett. At point, standing 6 foot 5, number 7, Malcolm Brogdon. Starting at the other guard, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 22, Karis LeVert. Man in the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 11, Domantas Sabonis. The head coach of the team. Let's hear it for your Indiana Pacers!
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer, Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow a D.C. kid to be a little parochial right now, while there are some basketball hotbeds throughout the world, Prince George's County in the heart of Maryland is among the finest. A litany of NBA players have come from PG, including Kevin Durant, Victor Oladipo, Markelle Fultz, Michael Beasley, and Quinn Cook. KD said, "It's just in the water. This is what we do." Guys?
Great stuff as always, DA. Thanks. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. Taking a look at Milwaukee. Right now, they're locked into third place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. And, of course, the Pacers. Right now, they're 5 spots below them.
And I think for the Bucks, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And for Indiana, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Sumner in at the 3 slot. Antetokounmpo, no good. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Brogdon leading the charge. When we think of these teams, we think offense. Doris, what kind of game do you anticipate this being?
Well, from a fan's perspective, this is going to be a ton of fun. Fast-paced, high skill level. Now, the coaches who love defense, they may not be happy by the end of the night, but we're going to have a good time.
And here's LeVert, following the three-pointer by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Brogdon. Inside. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist from Brogdon.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
And here are the Pacers now. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Outside Holiday. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. Off the inbound pass, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
DiVincenzo against LeVert. There's the pass to Sabonis. The shot by Brogdon wide open, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Pacers making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the night.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Boy, when you think about Doug McDermott, the last few years with the incredible shooting he brings, he's also been efficient. And though the volume is limited, this guy has done as good a job as he can picking his spots.
He hits both from the stripe.
And Doris, with McDermott, he knows that's how he's most effective on the floor.
That's exactly right, Greg. This guy knows his strengths, and that's his outside shooting. His ability to stretch the floor, the amount of deep shots he takes the last few seasons. This guy is a nice weapon to create space for people around him.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Milwaukee leading by 3. And here's Giannis from outside. Here's Lopez, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, it's just solid awareness by Brook Lopez, working hard to get his team a second opportunity.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brogdon's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Giannis has got 9.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Brogdon, and he banks in the layup. He's got 7.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Giannis kicks to Lopez. Outside Holiday. Connects from three-point range.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Brogdon. Lots of room. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
And here's Giannis from outside. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Brogdon the pass to Sumner. Now Brogdon. He's got 9. Got a piece of it. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Checking out some numbers for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now, here is LeVert. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outdoors, we should have a playoff atmosphere here tonight. These sides are going at each other for playoff position.
Boy, Kevin, you get the sense that both of these teams know exactly what's at stake here. This is anything but another game on the schedule.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard gives him an advantage in matchups, lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo, leading the break. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And great with Brogdon and his size, it allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him up top. There's a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The Pacers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw drops for LeVert.
To me, Karis LeVert has tons of upside. This is a 6'7" guard with an outstanding skill set.
Goes up the baseline, and that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Lopez.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong, control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And good that time. LeVert's got 5.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Indiana making some changes. Justin Holiday comes in for Edmund Sumner. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Karis LeVert. Bucks on defense. They lead by 11. Sabonis against Lopez. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
Brogdon looking it over. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. 11-point game. Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 15.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
Now here is Holiday. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. For 3, Brogdon. The rebound by Middleton. Bucks leading by 14. Here's Tucker. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
For Milwaukee, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And then for Milwaukee, Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Make no mistake, guys, one of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to McConnell. Holiday looking for an opening. Outside Holiday. 5 to shoot. Here's McDermott. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Bucks lead by 20.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Timeout called the Pacers. No doubt, Greg, you were known for being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Jrue Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right.
And a quick look at the numbers for Sabonis. He's getting around 20 points per, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
And it's time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Indiana's head athletic trainer. He said that he does have a broken nose. It's definitely a painful injury, but not a worst-case scenario.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
And here's McConnell following the three from Jrue Holiday. Outside, Sabonis. Here's Holiday. Forbes with the rebound. Bucks leading by 21. Here's Connaughton. Goes back up. Portis. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the bucket by the Bucks. Kept alive. The kick out to Holiday. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open how to find them.
A 3-ball. Portis trying to free himself. The shot missing. So the Pacers will take it the other way. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
You know, you try to establish consistent substitution patterns. It helps you stay in a rhythm, and they had to go to their bench much too early.
Off his foot, and they're saying he kicked the ball. Indiana making some changes. Brissett's checked in, and it's Lamb in there for Justin Holiday. McConnell scanning the floor. Holiday finds Lamb, but they recover it. And here's Holiday. Shot clock at 6. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Just too many miscues here in the early going.
And Milwaukee has possession. Here's Holiday. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Outside, Lamb. 1:51 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Sabonis. Clock at 6. Out to Lamb. There's the triple. The Pacers keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Now the will, the desire, you have to admire how Domantas Sabonis gets after it on the glass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Middleton's checked in.
You know, it's such a pleasure to watch Domantas Sabonis play the game. Yes, he's got absolutely God-given talent, but he also has an incredible understanding and feel for the game, and he plays it the right way.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. And I tell you, that 6'11 wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. Second, the Pacers. In fourth, the Bucks.
Both of these clubs love to play up-tempo. That's how they win. These are the games that fans love because of the non-stop action.
Now here is Holiday. 1:06 left to play in the first. Here's Portis. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Forbes. A three-pointer is right on target. Forbes has got his second bucket of the night.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Over in the corner, Lamb. From past the arc. Traps in the tray.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, that's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Start it.
Just touchdown, alright. Coming for the bag and it's mine on sight. They ain't hit me last and I got time. Just touchdown, hit my line. It's that time. This ain't sound. It's a we was down. We survived. Peep us now. We all right. I put pressure on these rappers doing numbers, don't I? Drop an album, then I ghost a couple summers, don't I? Got it looking mighty easy for a come up, don't I? Dream so big that my ideas are hard to stomach, don't I? Yeah, got it jumping 10 years later, don't I? Execute so well, I don't think I made it, don't I? I do me so well, it's hard to imitate it, don't I? Talking to myself like one of the greats is crazy, don't I? Yeah, I guess I really get right to it, don't I? Keep a smile like I was never going through it, don't I? Circle tight like I got no room for improvement, don't I? Navigate from who to stuff to this movement, don't I? Yeah, hoping the beat stop me. Somebody please stop me.
On defense, the Bucks.
Bucks foul. That's his first personal foul.
The Pacers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
TJ McConnell at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Milwaukee in total control. Here's Forbes. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. He gets it up. With the clock running down, sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And so it's Milwaukee in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. We recently caught up with Jrue Holiday, who talked about some trying times.
Being able to go through adversity and come out stronger. I think that there was a lot of pressure put on our team from outside, and to be able to withstand that, to be able to still go out there and play every day.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
They've got Karis LeVert. He's out there with TJ McConnell. Sabonis is out there with Jeremy Lamb. And it's Brissett in at the power forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Bryn Forbes. A 3 off the inbound, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
The pass to Brissett. Poke loose. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Tucker. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Boy, that's intelligence and effort from Tucker. Picking the ball cleanly, igniting the fast break.
And so it's Indiana with it. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
and it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now, here's LeVert. He's got 5, 6 to shoot. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to lean it.
The shot's good.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
They get it back. Sabonis and Middleton with the block. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
For 3, Middleton. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They double him with Middleton. Outside, Sabonis. LeVert with a wide-open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. LeVert's got 8 points.
How about the response by Caris LeVert? This guy wanted to get it right back.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And he makes that one.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Now, here's McConnell. Tight defense on him. Rebounded by the Bucks.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Wasted no time on that one. He's got 9.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now, here's LeVert. 8 points for him. Sabonis finds LeVert. Some nice passing here by Indiana.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Caris LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Here's Middleton. And another basket for Milwaukee.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Now here's LeVert. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Brissett. And he lays it straight in. Milwaukee's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And the shot goes in. Middleton's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Now here's LeVert. Defense is right there, and there it is for him.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can, but right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Greg, good to see Jeremy Lamb back on the floor after his injury. He can still be a productive wing, you think, off the bench for this team.
No doubt about it. More of a finisher for this team. Lamb shouldn't have any lingering effects coming off that ACL. His game's diverse enough to get shots anywhere in the half court, and he'll continue to be a productive player for the foreseeable future.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, I'll tell you, when Caris LeVert is in the zone, he's hard to shake. This guy can heat up quickly.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
To the inside. Here's Brissett, and he uses the glass on the layup. Brissett's got 11.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Tucker. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Passes it to Sabonis. That shot is off. Great D that time from Portis. Here's Connaughton. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You know, that an area where Tucker continues to improve, making the extra pass.
Now here's LeVert. 12 points for him. And that one drops. Brissett's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Oh, they owned the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. The Bucks number 1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 15.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Indiana's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
And let's take a look now at LeVert's numbers. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. 9th in scoring, and his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And you noted it, his points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Brissett. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
Nice. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
That's tipped. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And you could see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Giannis comes in for P.J. Tucker. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Jrue Holiday in for Chris Middleton. Now here is Holiday. McDermott with it. Brogdon the pass to Bitadze. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Bitadze, covered by Giannis. 3 on the clock. No one covered. Brogdon's got 13.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon already has a 50, 40, 90, the ultimate efficient season under his belt, putting in work from the three-point line. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Indiana's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon is a capable shooter from distance. We know how efficient he is, but boy, does that set up the passing game. Pretty.
Drills the three-pointer.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
To the middle, here's Sumner, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got assist number 7 for him tonight. On the wing, Holiday. He's guarded by Brogdon. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Brogdon the pass to Bitadze. Indiana moving it around. That one falls. 10 points for him.
Well, McDermott is working on that interior game because he has size and touch.
Holiday inside the line, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Holiday after Jrue Holiday's score. Here's Bitadze, and that one is off. Good D by Lopez.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Got that one up quick. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in this quarter.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Bitadze can't hit. Milwaukee's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Count the basket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now here is Holiday. Nice shot by McDermott.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Shot from the wing, and it's good off the back rim and in. Holiday's got 27 points.
And hard to defend that any better. Holiday is just terrific at hitting shots while under duress.
Pass to Brogdon. And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Justin Holiday's checked in for Indiana. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Now, here's Brogdon. 13 points in the game.
What a nasty finish from Malcolm Brogdon. My goodness, go to work.
Holiday inside the line. They get it again. Antetokounmpo. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Giannis has got 31.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Brogdon. Holiday with the defensive effort. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebounding, getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 31 points, and it was on the heels of his MVP season that Giannis Antetokounmpo said he was at 60% of his potential. Come on, Kenny, how much better can he be?
I'm not lying. This guy might only be at 60. He's just now entering his prime, and already arguably the best player in the league. Scary thought if he has another 40% to unleash.
It really gets it going from the outside. WooWe.com. It'll be game over for the league. It's already on top. We'll let the
WooWe.com.
It's my new website. I'm sorry.
What percentage you feel like you're playing on today, Jeff?
I'm about 90.
You're about 90
yeah,
today?
I'm good.
Shaq, what are you?
I'm at about 72.755.
I'm 56%, but I feel like, man, will I get that 100? Might revolutionize the video game industry. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first two quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Indiana's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And the pass to LeVert. Here's Sumner. Lopez with the block.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things.
Take a
winning,
break. Take a break.
Playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
First free throw is good.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Indiana to the paint, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Holiday. Brissett grabs the miss. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Giannis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen Giannis add to his game over the years, and a consistent pull-up jumper might make him unguardable.
Brissett's shot is good.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Brogdon the pass to Brissett. And that one is stuffed right through.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Giannis has got 37.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Here's Brissett. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Giannis. He's covered closely.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Brogdon outside. Pass to Brissett. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Brissett's got 12 points here in the second half. Goes up on the wing, and again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
LeVert the pass to Brissett. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Passes to Brissett. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his third personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here. Timeout called the Bucks.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Review at the numbers for Malcolm Brogdon. He's putting up about 21 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
This guy is a silky smooth operator on offense. Middleton can score effectively on all 3 levels.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's LeVert, 15 points in the game. Pass to Brissett. Here's Brogdon, guarded by Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeVert from outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's DiVincenzo.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
That's his first personal foul.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Pacers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Now LeVert. He's got 15.
And that's all about the quick first step of Karis LeVert. He gets to the rack in no time.
And Brogdon comes over to help. Wasted no time on that one. DiVincenzo's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
The pass to Brissett. Here's LeVert. Sweet little floater. LeVert's got 19 points.
Now, this is yet another example of the growth of Karis LeVert. You almost have to have that floater game in your arsenal.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
It's LeVert on the wing. Defended by DiVincenzo. Pass to Brissett. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Middleton's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And here is Brogdon. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Passes it to Brissett. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Brissett. Hits the three-point bomb. Brissett's got 32 points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Holiday inside the line, and another basket for Milwaukee.
And with a good array of moves, Holiday can pull up for jumpers because he keeps defenders guessing.
For 3, Brogdon. That one, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound by Sumner. Indiana's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And the 3 ball is good. Brissett's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Indiana. Here's Lopez, and it falls over the rim and in. Lopez has got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, Brook Lopez, no hesitation, feathery touch for a big man. Love it.
Now the pass to LeVert. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And that was a big-time finish. Middleton with the strength now to get hit and still complete the play.
Brogdon outside. LeVert against DiVincenzo. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Lopez with the ball. Brogdon picks him up. And that one's good by Lopez.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 15.
This is one of the last guys in the NBA you want to send to the free throw line. Malcolm Brogdon usually comes away with something here.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
It's really a little bit insane to think that back in 2016, Malcolm Brogdon was a second-round pick. This guy's a special shooter. He's incredibly efficient. He's already led the league in free throw percentage, and we know he takes pride on the defensive end. This guy is a real player in today's NBA.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Forbes. They get it back. Here's Connaughton. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
And And so Holiday will bring it up for Indiana. Brogdon the pass to Holiday. Top of the key, Holiday. Shot clock at 6. And there's Brogdon on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight. Ring shot on the way. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Lopez has got 8. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Pass to McDermott. And Holiday has it in the corner. Indiana with a new shot clock. He gets it in there. Vitadze's got his second bucket.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
And that one's good from Connaughton.
The assist, Bryn Forbes.
Now here is Holiday. On the wing, Holiday. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
And the basket is good.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
A shot by Holiday, nobody around. Vitadze, and it's sent back by Lopez. And the Pacers another 3.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
From the corner, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Holiday's got 31. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Lopez, no luck. Pacers shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Holiday, the pass to Vitadze, uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points in the game.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And the Bucks making a change here. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. McConnell passes to Vitadze. Indiana moving it around. Bucket is good. McConnell's got 10 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And now, let's hear it for your Ace.
Checking out the numbers here for McConnell, some impressive play from him over the last month. Putting up about 10 points a night, 6 assists, and just over 2 steals. And you love his anticipation. All those steals, he's always a step ahead, reading plays before they develop.
There's a sneakiness, a craftiness. You think he's not watching, and suddenly he's taking the ball in the other direction.
Now here is Holiday. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. The shot by McConnell, no good. The Bucks shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. And it's Connaughton missing. The Pacers shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. McConnell passes to Bitadze. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's McDermott. He's got 12 to the inside. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by McDermott. McDermott's got 3 assists now in this one. Holiday's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Here's Nora. Here's Tucker, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Good work there as it goes. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Passes to Bitadze. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bitadze's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Connaughton, and it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Bucks shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so in the game for the Pacers, McConnell and Lamb in the backcourt. And it's Holiday in at the 3 spot. Bitadze.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Bitadze's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. And stolen by McConnell. Banked in off the glass. And in last year's playoffs, we saw zone defense turn the tide in certain games. And Doris, we know when executed well, they can throw an offense completely out of rhythm.
Kevin, I'm going to go back a step further to the Toronto Raptors championship 2 years ago, where they throw a box and 1, a triangle and 2, and multiple zone looks that helps them win a championship. Look no further than Miami's deep run in last year's playoffs. Listen, that can change the whole rhythm of a game. It can force an offense to start second-guessing itself. When you can change the rhythm, the tempo, and mix looks and force a team to think and really operate under duress, it only helps you win ball games.
And so here is Indiana. McConnell finds Lamb. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Nora. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
This guy plays with such confidence and an ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Down low. Sampson's shot. Good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Bucks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. A nice shot by Teague.
The mid-range game of Jeff Teague is on point, doing work, sir.
For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Here's McConnell. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Baseline J on the way. Teague can't hit. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
That's his first
And a guy like Justin Holiday, a great option off the bench. Consistent scoring threat with that second unit.
That's exactly right. And Justin Holiday also provides you solid defense to go along with that shooting, Greg. And he's older now. There's a calmness to his presence while he's on the floor. He's been with a couple of teams. He's been around a little bit. So he's just got to maximize what he does best.
The first one falls. And with small ball catching on, it's the rare team, Doris, that looks to go big and play bully ball. Why hasn't that approach been more popular?
Well, to me, Kevin, the NBA game is one that's in constant evolution. So right now the emphasis is three-point shooting, free throw opportunities, and restricted area opportunities. That seems to be the most efficient way to play the game of basketball. On the defensive end, what that requires is positionless players, guys in the post who can guard the perimeter, switchability. All the versatility you can bring to bear on the defensive end is significant, and so that's why bully ball becoming harder and harder to play in today's NBA.
The Pacers making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 14-4 run. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's T. Pulls up on the wing. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Indiana will come the other way. No one near him. And there are the Pacers with another bucket. And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for Milwaukee. Over McConnell. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Oh, my goodness. The defense looking helpless in that instance, doing all they can. But ultimately, Jeff Teague beats them with better offense.
McConnell, and we've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the games, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint, and we don't want to have things escalate.
Yeah, there's got to be some kind of barrier there. I agree. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Stolen by Martin. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Shooting one.
And that one falls for Martin. Doris, you and I know the quality of play in the NBA bubble was terrific. And some people have said a lack of travel a possible reason why. The league, we think, looking at ways to reduce travel moving forward.
Exactly, Kevin. And one option on the table is the, quote, series model. You see it in baseball, where you play consecutive games against a single opponent. So what about the states with multiple teams? New York or California? Can you play all of those teams in one trip? This not only preserves players, but it also cuts travel expenses, something the league is looking hard at.
The Pacers shooting impressively throughout at 62%. A shot by McConnell, no good. Bucks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. The shot from 20 feet away. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
And a wide open look for Lamb. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Teague left side. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
I do my duty and keep it moving like a movie. I can't help it if they choose it. Like my girl better boost it. I feel like I'm underrated like that last person, Lil Uzi. All the
It's stolen. McConnell with it. Right side, Martin. To the middle. Here's Bitadze. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Bitadze's got 10 points here in the second half. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Good.
How about the awareness from Jeff Teague? Just catches the defense off guard with that lethal pull-up jumper.
Outside, Lamb. We know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt, is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the playing time in lower-tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I think still the collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
I do. I'm just glad it's not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience.
It's intercepted. Now the fast break. Lamb with the ball. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, smartphone, or your computer. Here's Teague. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Jeff Teague has deceptive strength, effortlessly sinking the shot despite taking the hit.
Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree. Count that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
The Bucks shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense.
Don't you love how Jeff Teague looks for his shot? This is an incredibly confident guy who's got a terrific stroke.
Lamb passes to Sampson. Here's Holiday. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Portis. It's good from long range. Portis has got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
T. And it's off the back rim, no good. Inside, here's Sampson, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Second chance shot. Offensive rebound. Puts up a 3. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
That's unselfish basketball. Opted to pass up his own shot and dish to a teammate instead.
Holiday, the pass to Sampson. Here's Lamb. Lays it up off the glass.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Teague against Holiday. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Indiana. Bitadze's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Martin.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And Teague's got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. Fires from the wing. Nice touch on the bank shot. Here's Holiday. Greg, after we saw top prospects like LaMelo Ball and R.J. Hampton playing a year in Australia, the NBA G League sweetened the deal to attract those blue chippers to this G League, which I think is a very interesting topic and a very interesting way to go.
It is. You know, I think the salaries now can exceed $500,000, not to mention the endorsement deal. And they're on a single team that's built around their needs. Certainly an enticing option for those who want to skip the college route.
Does this affect colleges, in your opinion, in their recruiting?
Not at all. You're going to love your school no matter who plays for them, especially if you're winning.
Offensive rebound, and that one drops for him. Bitadze's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
2-1.
Now Portis. There's the double team with Lamb. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Justin Holiday's checked in for the Pacers. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Bucks. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. A rebound by Bitadze.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Holiday. Good on the shot.
Justin Holiday, 2 points.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Shot on the wing. A nice shot by Teague.
Well, that's just a beautiful release on the jump shot. Teague's form is as pure as it gets.
Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight will make it 46.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're ahead by 27. There's 57 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. There's 57 seconds left in the game. Mora can't get it to go. Indiana's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Martin, the pass to Bitadze. Shoots over Tucker. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Shooting one.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 19-foot shot, and the rebound goes to Martin. And the Pacers with possession here. Pass to Bitadze. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Holiday with the 3, drains it from beyond the arc.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis, a big lead going into the break, and you never let up. What did Coach say at halftime?
Coach at the half, he told us to keep having fun, keep playing together, play hard, try to rebound the ball because it's our job to run it down.
Well, you followed his instructions to the T and got that big win, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.